Dun, dun, dun. Merry Sunday morning. I've pressed the wrong button. There you go. Welcome to the Outer Worlds, part 763. Is the chat alive? Chat is alive. What are we doing? I can't remember. Can't remember what we're doing. Damn it. Da 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 da. Da na na na. Hi Vlad. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining and then leaving the party yesterday, or whatever it was. That was very funny. We assumed that what happened was you were being nosy to see who was in the party and accidentally joined it. We had just enough time to say, hi Vlad, and then you disappeared again. What do the buttons do? Oh, hello, I've got all this stuff that I need to recycle. Don't need... actually, I'm going to hold on to... That needs to be... That was excellent. I was looking for a friend, Prof. What were you? I couldn't even hear you because you were banned. You were banned? Oh, no. Oh, really? Oops. Oh, no. What are we doing? What are the side quests that we need to do? Oh, we need to do the frightened engineer. Okay, cool. Can I remember how we play this game? Right, that's sprint. Good. That's jump. Good. Pavati, are you with us? Look at you. You're looking like some kind of... You're looking like Chappie, actually. Oh, I forgot. How long are you banned for? Were you giving somebody hell and chips? The potato is here. Merry Sunday morning, mate. It's a beautiful day outside. I really should be doing something useful outside rather than playing games, but I'm playing games, so therefore it's fine. I'm not bad now. Oh, it's only 24 hours. Oh, okay. Oh, it's cool. Right, I have my super duper rifle. I have a grenade launcher, I believe, with a lot of ammo. I have a stick. Haha! And I have a machine gun. Awesome. Got it! It's deed! Whee! I do like the way this game looks. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Come on, Pavati! Stop farting about. Farty Pavati. Aren't you supposed to help? Look, she's just standing there. Any chance of helping? No. I mean, really. Where is he? Oh, he's a small pile of stuff. We'll have your stuff. You've got no stuff. Come on. Hot tub. I know! Disappointing, isn't it, Vlad? I did look earlier. Just to check, just to make sure everything was okay. No, I've been in there. Go on, Pavati. Did I kill him before? Hey, you boy! Hi, Power Damned! Watching Outer Worlds on Sunday morning, brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Thanks, you boy! How you doing, dude? He's dead, sir. Dead. I've been in here before, sir, haven't I? Hi, Pavati. Come on, you silly girl. She is a silly girl. She doesn't help. Where's the green thing? It's over here. How do I get there? How do I get there? Oh, not that way. I'm lost! What are we gonna do? Whee! Whee! I'm doing alright, mate. It is a beautiful day. I am playing Space Invaders. Which I know it's nothing like Space Invaders, but it feels like Space Invaders to me. Can I go up there? No. It was here all along. I know nothing. Doggo. Didn't I kill these before? I did. Where is she? Where's the... Hello.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
She appreciates it. A little fatigued this morning, just on doing my dailies and daily number 2 because, yeah, weeklies and dailies you get once a week. Yeah.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I did actually.
No kidding. Really?
Yeah.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Thank you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there?
I did. I killed things as well.
Hostile mechanicals.
I killed them too.
Set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Maybe.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we can help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface.
What's on your mind?
I don't know. Never mind. Can I make that better? Oh, I can repair things. What does tinkering do? Oh, I can make it better. Yeah. Well, I've got lots of bits, so that's not a problem. Can I break anything down? Might as well break that down. Might as well break that down as well. We can modify that. Can we install a mod? I've already got that on there. I've already got sites on there, haven't I? Fun time. Range weapon mod barrel increases critical damage dealt. Oh, yeah, fine, whatever. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
No.
What do we know?
Oh no.
Which one have I got on? Oh, that one. Electrocharge surface. That's the one that he put on. Increase your melee and defense skills. Utility. Armoring gadget. Skill kit utility. It does skill kit gadget. Oh, let's do that. Yeah. Fine. Awesome. Is chinkering the posh word for fiddling? Hi, Rusty. How you doing, dude? Yes. But I quite like the term fiddling, I've got to be honest. What have I got to do? Have I got stuff that I can... I've got stuff. Divert power. Divert power. Okay, so I need to talk to... what's down here?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
No, I just wanted to talk to you. Tell me there aren't landmines. Are there landmines? Hi, Pavati. Farty Pavati. Hi, Darkside! I think tiddling is the posh word for fiddling. Verbal advert. Oh, good question. Oh, God, it's getting awfully technical. I want to go and talk to the lady who runs this place. Where is it? Oh, look, an apple. It's a mock apple. I don't know what that does. But I'm going to have it anyway. Hello. Didn't I just talk to you? Shh. Shh. Pavati. Can anyone see us? No. Oh, this is full of mock apples. Ew, there's mock apples. You could do with a mocker, Alice. No, you couldn't. To fiddle or not to fiddle, that is the question. Depends what you're fiddling with, I would suggest. Right, where's the boss lady? There she is. Can I talk to her? Let's see what...
Anything else I can do for you?
I don't know yet. Let's find out.
I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine
She's
are
getting
not
old.
as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are.
What am I?
My dear, we are all visitors in a momentary universe. Our lives flicker in and out like the guttering of a flame. Here now, then
Deep and
gone.
meaningful.
Me and mine are just carrying on as best we can, trying to live our lives in a way that does not feel wasted. A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. You might even catch a little sense, if you listen close enough. I can't stop you
Maybe,
from
probably
conducting
not.
your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life. If you think Reed
Right.
does anything in good faith, then you are asking to be lied to.
I don't agree with that.
That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna? That was all me.
White chocolate saltuna, that sounds wrong.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Oh dear.
I could not possibly care less if he does, but you're surely welcome to ask him.
That was interesting. Does that mean that we can go and talk to him and...
Daddy.
I think there's some more talking to do here, and I know that's probably not exciting, but it is probably what we need to do. I think we need to go and talk to Reed again. Where's the escape route, for God's sakes?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
I'm not hungry. Well, not yet, anyway. Go on, Pavati. I want to go back to the... Right, they're both... The girls are doing whatever it is the girls do. I don't know what the girls are doing. But the youngest one is clean. She's had a shower. I don't know what they're doing. They're being weird. Which kind of stands to reason with these two, because they're mine. They wouldn't be my kids if they weren't being weird, would they? Come on! Honestly, they're uncontrollable. It's like herding cats, I tell you. Whee! I want to know if those yellow things explode. Come, Pavati, out the way. Out the way. Oh, look, a spaceship. They do. Come along, Pavati. Farty, Pavati. Is there a... No, there is. There's one here. Right. Can I sell my junk? I feel better already. It's Spacer's choice. Ow! Oh, my foot's gone to sleep. That's not good. Already. It's been 20 minutes and we've had a conversation. Yay! Blake, if you have a second, would you be able to have a quick look at my profile banner and tell me what you think? I've been working on it for about 2 weeks and just finished it. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Well, as we're loading. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a ship. Let's go for a ride in some big boats, says your boy. I can only see part of it. That's really cool. That's like a great... That's... Oh, God, I've lost the chat. For God's sakes. Useless. Cool. Where is he? Honestly, those two are chattering and they're driving me up.
I'm feeling pretty low these days.
We should keep our voices down.
No, not here. Yeah, you can only see half of it. I see what you've done. But you can only see half of it. Hi, Bavati. I'm going to have to start calling you Chappie, aren't I?
My offer remains standing should you reconsider.
Hang on, I've got a conversation to have.
Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things. My offer remains standing.
So what shall I do? Shall I turn off the power to town? Or shall I turn off the power to the deserters?
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means to me. The plant's not been maintained for years. You'll need my passcode to get inside. Head into the plant, find the main door, and enter my passcode at the adjoining terminal. Remember that you are representing your town and your company, Miss Holcomb. Acquit yourself with grace.
Turn left. Turned left. What now, Marlon? I've turned left. Marlon, I've turned left. What? What? Marlon, what? Marlon. What? I've turned left. What now? Left. 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 Right, that was 3 times left. Now what? What? I don't understand. Morning, Marlon.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
I'll smash your face in. Can I steal your stuff while I'm just standing here? Well... There's a way to do it where you could get them both talking to each other, but I'm trying to figure out what to do. Whee! Was home at 4:30. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's a proper night out, Marlon. Good fun? Curfew has been lifted. Woohoo! You can go and chase Skirt again, Marlon. Hurrah! Okay, so basically, we have a choice now. I'd like to help the deserters, but I think... Can we not help the deserters by helping the town? Oh, the pubs and stuff are still closed. Yeah, well. It's nighttime. Look at the pretty sky and the moons and the planets and things. That's a nice skybox, isn't it? That's pretty cool. It was good fun. Awesome. Oh, good for you, dude. Now, was that actually lit? Or was that just shiny? Who knows? Can I tell her I'll help her as well? Stamina. It's not a thing. Okay.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Oh. Get out of the way, Pavati. I'm trying to steal people's stuff. So that's it. There's no more Edgewater. Yeah. Didn't I look at that before? Always check your toilets. Hang on.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Oh dear. 25. What? The guy owns his own apartment. Is called Big Boy Toys. Quick, get eaten by something. Thanks, Yak. Like a 2500 DJ set. Wow. I wanted to steal the poster. Bandit Queen Zoe. Okay. I haven't been eaten by anything yet, Yak. It's alright. I've killed a few things. I'm just checking to see if there's anything that I've missed. Yep. I missed that the first time, obviously. I've already robbed this place. I've already robbed the toilet. I've robbed the toilet already. I kind of don't want to shut this down. But I need the thing. What's that? Ooh.
I'm listening.
Ooh, she's drinking heavily now. He gave us like a 45 minute. Really, did he? That's cool. The Southern Junkie. I know you, boy. You play Battlefield 2. It's all your... What, Bad Company?
That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us truly know where we are. The world can seem like a forest without end, and it is all too easy to lose one's way. But we must remember that being lost is the first step.
I do want to play
discovering
Battlefield Bad
yourself.
Company too.
Glad I could help, dear. A sadness of the heart brings sickness upon the whole body. Are
Oh
you
God,
not
how
feeling
green
well?
are her eyes?
Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever.
I'm not running a fever.
That sounds like fever talk, all right. So why
It's
am
not.
I tempted to believe you? Where
'Cause
did you
it's
say
true.
you were from?
Space.
Is that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Veil.
Look at you, silly. Marlon.
Oh dear. I see what's happening. You've been taking adrenatime.
She thinks I'm
That stuff will
drug-addled.
burn right through your upper story. Leave you raving and babbling. You ought to
I'm
try
doing
some
that
of
anyway.
my purgative tea. Won't cure what
Okay,
ails you,
cool. Give me some
but it will
purgative tea.
distract you for a spell. Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up, I heard my folks talking about the Hope. Always believed it was just a story we told ourselves to keep our spirits up. Listen, don't you worry about what I think. That's not important. Worry about what the board thinks of you going around talking about lost ships from decades past. You carry on about coming here from another world, and people will talk.
Interesting.
Talk leads to questions. Ask enough questions, and the board comes answering. No, but
I'm not
board may
afraid of
have
the
reason
board.
to fear you.
Oh, really? Good.
I'm listening.
Good. Right. Moment of truth. It's over there. Hang on, where is it on the map? No, that's the map. Learning the power of both the Edgewater cannery and a botanical... Yeah, I did that, didn't I? Okay, so we have a choice. Where's the way out? Up there. Okay, cool. After all the abuse I got off the hive hound yesterday, I'm still mentally scarred. No, you're not. Don't be such a girl. You loved it. You love the attention. Don't know what you're talking about. He got, well, still is probably the fairest way of looking at it, mate, Marlon. He was still being abused by the hive. Basically, yes, I think it was perfectly reasonable banter, and so does. It was just very funny. But poor old Yak, he just got a lot of shit. Oh, hello. Whoa! Yay! I leveled up by killing things. I killed a large creature I didn't even know. Thank you very... Oh my god, look how much... Why is he full of ammo? That's very odd. Why was he full of ammo? Basically what? I've forgotten what I said now. What did I say? God, I'm thick. I don't remember what I said. We got a skill point, by the way.
I know where I get my thickness from now.
Vendor prices, no. Companion kills, she's not killing anything. Fast travel when encumbered, that might be handy. Walk speed, yes. Sprint speed. Resilient. Oh, I haven't got any perk points. I've only got skills. All right. Shh. What did Hive Door say? Oh, he just basically said that Yak was crap. You thought I was a goner? It was a big monster, wasn't it? Why is this so reduced? Oh, permanent conduct. Oh, why have I got the permanent concussion? Why do I have a permanent concussion? I thought I didn't pick that. I don't understand. I don't need that. Ooh. I don't understand. Why do I have a permanent concussion? That's a big monster, isn't it? It was fun. You know how I give everyone... I got it. You did. You basically got back a large container full of abuse. It was glorious. Thoroughly enjoyed every moment of it. But that's how we show that we care. I still don't understand how I have permanent concussion. What's that? Oh, it's a fireplace. Not a fireplace, a campfire. I'm afraid I may have to move on before I can study this pack closely. I'll have to... Oh, that's about the thing that I just killed without thinking about it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Wonder what he was cooking. Morning, studders! How the bleeding hell are you? Wee! Okay, so... we are doing Super Duper Smashing Great Smashing Super. I have, strangely, a permanent concussion that's upsetting me, and I don't know why. Nice to meet you. Apparently my youngest daughter's hungry. I don't know why, she only had pancakes about. Why do I have a permanent concussion? It says I have skills. Points placed in the skill after... Why do I have skills? Why I don't understand. I have skills that I can't use. Oh, some of that. Because I was pressing the wrong button, chat. I was. Did you see that? Did you see that? I was pressing the wrong button, chat. I was pressing the wrong button. Marlon's still in bed. Rate that. What? I've just sat in my pants watching Blay getting eaten. I didn't get eaten by monsters. I nearly got eaten by monsters. It's not the same thing. Cool, look at my engineering skill. My engineering skill's awesome. I think we'll have a bit more of that. And we'll have... Go. Okay. I've unlocked a dialogue thing. But why am I still concussed? I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm still concussed. I have a grenade launcher. And a stick. And a heavy machine gun. I don't understand why I'm still concussed. Right, have I got a skill that I can use? No. What is it that's giving me the concussion? I'm really confused. How? Did I pick up the... Did I... I don't get why I've got... I thought I didn't pick up the... I thought I didn't pick that up. Oh. I've been hitting the head too many times, that's what it is. My package is coming in the next 2 hours, so I haven't got a reason to get out of bed yet. A package. Is it the inflatable kind or a different kind? No, I bought... Oh, the new coat you showed me. Oh, yeah. Cool. Not an inflatable friend. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I've been through here, haven't I? I basically just have the thing to do. Oh. Good morning, Blaze kids in the background. Good morning, Blaze kids in the background. Shush. No. No, you don't want to encourage the yak. Come on, then, come over here then. Oh, God, you hear that? There's something to kill. Say good morning. Good morning, yak.
Good morning, who?
Yak.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, yak. Morning, Marlon.
Morning, Marlon.
Morning, Studders.
Who's
Studley.
Morning, Studders.
Morning, you boy.
Morning, you boy.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
You're all awesome.
Hi.
They're not falling for that one. Right, you can go now.
Bye.
Wintersmith said hello to you last night as well.
Who?
Mike.
Mike. Oh.
Shoo. 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 Go and be quiet somewhere else. Morning, says Yak. Alice, you're being annoying. Did something just glow red when I aimed over here? I don't know. Shoes. Oh, you forgot Apex. Say morning to Apex.
Morning, Apex.
Okay. Morning, Apex. Big news. Your boy has big news. Or does Apex have big news? Big news. Congratulations to somebody.
Is it Apex Legends or just Apex?
No, it's Apex Varix. I presume he picked that before the game Apex Legends was out. But if he doesn't play Apex Legends, he's missing a trick. It's Spacer's choice. You have no head. Oh, it's the lady with no head. Is that her head? No, it's the table. Oh, she went through the... Oh, well done, Pavati, for using the door. Yes, he is. Yeah, Yak, you don't need to ask them yet. How do I fix the permanent concussion when it's permanent, Marlon? Hi, Power Damned. Oh, we didn't shout Power Damned. Say hello, Power Damned.
Hi, Power Dam.
There you go.
Power Dam.
Power Damned.
Hurry up, Power Dam.
Damned by power.
Hello, Power Dam.
There you go. Okay, fine. Well, you can have a debate about how you pronounce his name, and I'll crack on, shall I? Hi, girls, and yeah, I picked it up before the game, but he does play the game. How do I make it unpermanent? Marlon, you lemon. You silly clogger. What's the problem here? I have to make a decision. Apex says hi, girls. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't know, never played the game. Got to sleep off concussions, don't you?
You can't remove it,
Oh, good idea.
Daddy.
Okay, where am I going to... warning, safety features detected, high likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Ready, steady, go. What are we going to do? Edgewater or Bio? Outer Worlds. This is Outer Worlds. So, do we redirect it to the deserters in the botanical labs, or do we redirect it to Edgewater and make them go back? I think we redirect it to Edgewater. We've made a decision. Oh, too late now. Yeah, I've done it. Why am I running? Because walking takes longer. Deserter's reputation decreased. Yeah. I'll be fine. Well, that was very exciting, wasn't it?
I know how to get rid of the concussion.
Apparently, you need to sleep.
No.
Oh, that's what it said. That's what Studley said.
You need to restart the game completely.
I'm not restarting the game completely. We've got this to play, and you've Googled it, have you? They Googled it. The only way to remove permanent concussion, which is a flaw, is to restart the game completely. Go away, Google! I didn't bloody... Annoyingly, you are right. Permanently decreases the mind attributes by 1. Yes. Isn't running just a faster kind of walking? It kind of is. Whereas sauntering is kind of like a more relaxed type of walking as well. Oh, we need to go and see Adelaide. She's going to be grumpy. She might even shoot at us. Come on. See, they start whispering and then they start talking loudly and then they start shouting at each other. See? It's enormously annoying and, yes, it's annoying. They're going to be grumpy. She's going to hit me in the face with a spade. I know. Well, obviously I'm having a conversation with the annoyances that are next to me, Marlon. Uh-oh.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are. Chopped you
I'm
into
not a
pieces
snake.
And roasted you on a spit.
Lovely.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you
do it?
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed
Maybe
if
a
you
bit of
must,
chaos.
or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how
No,
I made the Vale
Marlon.
bloom again.
I'm trying to do the good
The
deal.
soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret
That's a bit arrogant,
is
isn't it?
human corpses.
You
I've
what?
been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker.
You what?
Don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Well, that is true.
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Okay. I've got a lot of talking to people to do. They're all going to hate me. Na 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 na. We'll start with
Everybody
Thomas.
keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
She is a bit of a psyche, Studlow.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick
Aw.
thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
It is kind of disturbing, Marlon. But it's fertilizer, and it's not like they're eating them.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another
I
engineer.
am.
And I'm on my way to becoming one. I could
You
do a
are,
lot of
with
good
your
in
lovely
Edgewater.
hat.
Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and
Ooh.
my very own toolbox.
Oh,
It's
awesome.
just-
He's made it. He's got his own toolbox.
Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her. Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands
It is
for.
Apex. It is Outer
Hates what
Worlds.
that town does to people. What it did to her. We're the
Yeah, I
nearest
understand that.
she's got to kin. We go back to Edgewater, we may as well have stuck a knife in
Did
her
you,
heart.
Marlon? Ah.
You know where to find me. What's on your mind?
I don't know. I just wanted to see how...
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family.
No, I didn't. I was having
At least
a
I think of them that way.
direct conversation with the
I
two
owe them my
troublemakers
life.
on my left.
Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
Okay.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
Ah. Yes, my other personalities, Marlon.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
You gonna shoot me?
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
That's fair.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
Okay. Cool.
Adelaide's okay.
Well, who's that down there? Well, do I need to talk to her, or is she just... What's going on? It says talk to her.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Hello. Why does it give me the option to talk to her then? Right, off we go and see Reed. Oh, hang on. Have I got any missions that I missed? My multiple personality disorder, Marlon, is the biggest problem with me. Mainly because I have an argument with myself and then lose the argument. Come on! I was just running backwards and forwards having conversations. Come on, I want to go and do something. Do something interesting. It's because I did all the side missions. I did the side missions and I left it to this bit. So I think after this bit we go to the next area or whatever it is. I don't know. This is only the first area. There's, what, 4 or 5 of them? Ah, rock. Island parking. Whoa! Did you see that? You see the loading? That's never happened to me before. Hang on. Wee! 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 What happens if I... Can I sleep? If there's a bed in here, can I sleep? I just want to see if that... No, there's no bed here. La 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 la. Whoa. Come on, game. Anatomy and behaviour. Raptidon head animation. It spits acid. That's not so good. Ugh. The greater good. The greater good. Da da da. It's Spacer's choice. Da 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 da.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. I am not without compassion for Abernathy's predicament, but the plague has taken a hard toll on us all. I am a Spacer's choice man. My father was a Spacer's choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
That's fine. What? Attack?
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
That's not true.
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree?
What?
We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
I got him, your boy.
Health is a state of mind, friend. Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's work ethic and attitude.
That's
now
not
listen,
true.
I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
No, they're not.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly? Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
Ah.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I am as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town.
He looks a bit
ransom.
angry, doesn't he?
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Awesome. It's exactly what I wanted.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Interesting.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
A week. Well, bum. I keep pressing the jump button. Blah. It's Spacer's Choice. La 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 la. Honestly, I have spent this entire episode going backwards and forwards between these two, like some kind of glorified messenger with a machine gun. Alright, let's go and speak to Adelaide, baby. The old grandma of the things. Da 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 ba da da na 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 da 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 na 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 da na 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 da da na 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 na. Wee. We have done all the things. Run, my little friend, run, run, run. I want to go to a different planet and find other things to shoot. Please. Please. Pretty please. Come on.
What about a cherry?
With a cherry on top would be nice, yes. Has your sister gone upstairs to go and get dressed, or is she just going to be the layabout that she is? Okay, fine. All day, every day. Fair enough. I didn't think I picked up the permanent concussion, but it's a flaw that you choose. I didn't think I chose it. Oh. Right, let's go and speak to Adelaide and let's get the flock out of here. As one shepherd said to the other. Right, my dear young lady person. Hello,
Who's
yes,
that?
snake.
The snake's come back.
Yeah. Shush.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Okay.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Yeah. Hey! Got it. Now what? We've done all of those, and now that's the only one left. Awesome! Is there anything else to steal in here while we... Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. While we're here... Yeah. Shame you can't just blast them open. What does her watch do? Is it wrong that I made a burger for breakfast because they went out of date yesterday? No. Did you have an egg on it, though? If you had an egg on it, it's breakfast. Do these have weight? Yeah, they do. I need to put these down. Power regulator them here. I don't want to sell that. No, temperature are under. Wait a minute. Various gravities, including can keep perfect time in various gravities, including 0G. However, do not get it wet or subject to temperatures over 350 degrees Kelvin or under 270 Kelvin, or eat it. Okay, no egg, just onions and cheese. Oh, so just a boiga. Sounds good though, mate. Right, can I come back to these people? Oh.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
I've already told you what to do.
Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Cool.
What's on your mind?
Okay.
Never liked Reed much. Can't say I'm sorry he's gone.
Where's Zoe? No, it's not Zoe. Zoe's there.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something
You're
I
an
can help
idiot.
you with?
No. Where's the other one? Is she still lying down?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
She's probably still lying down. I want to know. Is she still in here? I don't want any apples. I didn't want your... Hello.
How do you expect me to enjoy the adventures of the masked marketeer with no power?
Don't complain. Chicken! Chicken! I can talk to the chicken. I can talk to the chicken. I'm not going to kill it. It's a chicken. Chicken. Anyway. Ooh. No. Ah! Bloody hell, Parvati. Don't sneak up on somebody like that. It's rude. She's not there anymore. Okay. Moving on. This guy would have had an egg on it, your boy. Burgers with eggs on are a thing. Actually, let us... Right, idle camera. I'm just going to go and put the kettle on, have a quick drinky poos, make myself a coffee. I shall be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. More excitement to follow, including possibly more chickens.
So, what's the plan? When you are.
It's all go, isn't it? Blimey heck. Ah! Right. Anyway. This idle camera's kind of clever. Right, is there anywhere I haven't been before I... Right. We've been there. We've been there. Go on. Right, off we toddle. Going for a jog. Oh, it's saving. Auto-save. Interesting. Are we going to get in a fight? I hope we are. Having a nice little jog. We're going jogging. Oh. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's weird. What killed them? Pavati, you're useless. Has anyone ever said this to you? That was weird. Go on.
Here we go.
Oh, shit. Yay! Got him! I can hear beasties.
Here we go.
Got him. No. I don't want that one. We killed them all, Pavati. Well done. You were mildly useful that time. Where's their... Oh, fine. Forget it. Don't know where their stuff is. Anywho.
Here we go.
Why didn't they come running when I killed their mates a minute ago? I don't know. That was weird. What did I get? What's that? Oh, it's empty. Wait a minute. What's that there? Ah, fast travel. Nope. 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 Have I missed anything?
Is this your ship? Oh, my stars.
It is!
This is so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Don't do that, Pavati.
Well, it's kind of you to say that.
I'm a nice
And
person.
you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you
wasn't
something, and you can say no.
She does.
But can I come with you?
Of course you can.
I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever
Good,
need
good.
a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain.
I'm already not.
I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
I got a captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
I was going to talk to you.
Nice.
Oh, I can just break that down. Actually, no.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your
Ooh.
willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thank you.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I don't know.
Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room
good.
is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Thank you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yay! We got an achievement. What's this? No. Let's have a conversation.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Do you?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic? Oh, yeah.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them. My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Interesting.
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me. The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Okay.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Was I?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
Oh, I got woken up.
And how did he do that? Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you? Oh, I see. You have my condolences.
I do.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Okay.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay.
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists. I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friend quiet.
You can trust me.
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Okay.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving
secular skills?
Penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Useful.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Interesting.
Thank you, Captain.
I didn't see the stairs there, but where's Pavati?
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
I will. Right. Am I still concussed? Yes, I am. That's what permanent means. It's permanent. So what have I picked up? Have I picked up a quest?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I don't know.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am
That's
prepared
good to hear.
move unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Will it now? Yay! Pop, 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 pop. It's working! It's working! Because my spaceship's flying, sweetheart. Have I finished, did you say?
Yeah.
No, this is just part one of part, I can't remember how many. Ugh. It's all going superbly well.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Have we?
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural dripping?
I don't know, Celeste. Why are you awake?
Side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
He's been
the Hope
lurking.
has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Useful.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely
Hey, congrats, Callisto.
Love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Okay.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Okay.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
15 till 7.
I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Okay.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I will go and get it.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Your streams are on perfectly for all the world to enjoy.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's
Yay,
only interested in
Subnautica.
filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, Ada. That's there. Right, let's go and retrieve.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a
Okay.
place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
No.
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or at least, wait, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know.
What?
My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Clever.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was. Except for my schooling years, I was always beside him. Or tied to him.
Hey.
He used to
So
carry
Mr.
me about in
Butters
a
found his
sling when I was
people.
real little.
Poggers
When I
is
got older,
here.
he set me to sorting tools and parts while he worked. Later, he taught me simple fixes like busted crate latches. I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like you wanted.
About
stays
40
quiet,
minutes, Poggers,
gets
half
the
past
right
12.
work done in the right order every day.
Nice to see you, dude.
It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
That's a shame.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they are.
Hey.
Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and
There's
I've
so
blown another
much
deadline.
dialogue in this game, and it's all
Anyhow,
voiced.
I
It's so
was happy
cool.
to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling. Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing.
Poverty is the
before they
best part
issued
about
the
the
wrench,
world.
They wanted an
She's
essay
cool, isn't
on
she?
the design of different wrenches.
Have you
Then
played
there'd
this
be
game through,
quizzes on
Celeste?
company regulations for
She
storage
just has
and
such a
maintenance of
lovely
wrenches.
way of looking at the world.
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop.
Because if you haven't
They
played
had all
it, there's
manner
loads of
parts,
characters
but
in
they
here.
didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
Ah, cool. Aww.
When an engine came in, I'd strip it down and rebuild it. I mostly built for myself. Custom tools, little mechanical critters to talk to. When my roommates tried to
Talk
talk,
to?
I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
Aww.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I could notice
Aww.
straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Shoot her in the face, says Apex. I don't want to put her out of her misery.
About a year.
Don't be mean to
I tried to do more of the
Bavati.
work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ears so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
We'll crack on then.
What? Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean,
Big fingers. I've pressed the wrong button. Did you see that? But she has that face, she just wants to shoot. No, she doesn't. Don't be mean to Parvati. Where's my...
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain.
What? Well, don't do that. What are you up to, Mr. Apex? You want to party? Party! Party on, dude! Excellent! Is this my cabin? No, this is the John. Crispy chops. Yes. I don't want to search my own stuff. Is this mine or is this Parvati's? Oh, this is the sword. What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. Okay, cool. Didn't I pick that up earlier?
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Caught a freaking bug of my nephew. Oh, you're feeling rough, are you? Don't make me time you out, Apex.
Of course. Are you ready to break into...
Oh, ammo. The scribblings on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. Okay, cool. Out of print for... Okay, cool. I simp for Parvati. Oh, I can understand why you do that. I won't catch anything through the mic, that's true. Load up any game you want, or console for that matter. Why am I the one always getting timed out on playing Hitman? I did not time you out. Why would I time you out? Did you get timed out on Hitman stream? Who timed you out? Why would they do that? Is this my one, or is this... Where's this thing that he gave me? Is this... This is not a petunia. Okay. Is it not? Modern steel wrenching you. Heavily dog-eared and with doodles in the margins. Excellent. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a saw-toothed blade. Oh, the lies! I threatened to time him out if he kept bad-mouthing... Well, oh, no, well, that I understand, and I think that's completely legit. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Oh. Okay, so it's Parvati's thing. Is that her dad? Oh, cool. A stern older man with warm eyes. Where's my cabin? Is this my cabin? Ah! There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis indicates the letters Sam. Oh. Where's my... That's Gladys. Right, there's the holographic track. Oh, this is my bit. Oh, that's more like it. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life with border. You taught them an important lesson: never dream. Yeah, I'm nice like that. It's the Moonhead thing. The holographic show projector describes on you, Atlantic, and your companions give you access to projected areas. Often it's and otherwise result in an attack on site. Oh, fine. Messages from Alex Hawthorne. Oh, I forgot to mention my previous message. Silly me, I mailed you a copy of my favourite serial. Right. Oh. Logs. Shrink ray. Remember this later. No better. Ada, remind me weekly. A profoundly powerful weapon in Wells Lab. Oh. Oh. She was inspired to create the thing when achievements for other scientists dared to push hammer power. I got sloshed. Imbibing on the lost hope, where shamelessly but severely eavesdropped the two Mardets yammering on about mad scientists some years back who claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Strange weapon with a special power crafted by a crazy lab coat sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Black market. Why? Why won't Wells just give me the shrink rating? Blast him to the depths of labyrinth. Let the record show I did apologise for shouting him down 5 times. It's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. Okay. Sam. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical. Oh my god, there's potatoes everywhere. Russ, hello, mate. Yeah, you do a little bit, but it doesn't go down that much. Fridays and Sundays. So yeah, same as mine. Fridays and Sundays are single player days. We'll listen to commentary. Cannot watch FPS streams. Oh, okay, man. To be fair, it's mostly reading and listening at the moment. I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Okay, removal of factory standard part Suds Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Okay, and I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit. But, good news. Heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location. I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following the next pit stop. Wills wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Oh, skill and perk points available. Let's do some transferring, shall we? This stuff I don't really need. No. I want them all in there. Cool. What you doing? Is your boy still here? He's around somewhere. Oh, I appear to be Okay. Right, we need more of that because... and we need more stealth. Put that up to 20. Spot of that. That is... What's that? Persuade. There's a blooming bang on the head. Yeah. I'm doing stuff. What are you doing? I can get a new perk. Show tactical time dilation meter. Walk speed, sprint speed, weapon. Bit more armor. Oh, we got new stuff. Oh, so the deserters and spaces choice think I'm awesome. Slightly negative. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, look at all this. There's the cleaning machine. Done those. This is going well. Wait, weapons from the void. Acquire the science weapon on the groundbreaker. Well, let's... Hang on. How strong is his armor while we're looking at it? 10. Anything's 10? No. He needs a helmet, though. Armor type, medium, lockpick +5. Let's put that on. Oh, he's got a perk. Healthy. Increase hack, always a good call. Yeah. What's he got? What's he cracking? He's locking a sawed-off shotgun. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to go... Let's give him that. That looks like fun, doesn't it? Yeah. Can I upgrade Pavati? Interesting. What you doing? What you doing? Sound Legends. That's because you're awesome. I am awesome. Sometimes. Okay, cool. Actually, have you seen that? You look at the side of the gun. Look at the reflections as you look around the room. How clever is that? So as you look around the room, you see the reflection of things in the gun. What a nice touch. Anywho. Come on, let's go somewhere. Where do we have to go?
The repair station is currently idle.
Oh, hang on. Play the Mikasa. I can't play the Mikasa. Wrong game. Yes. They should be off. What was that? Come on, let's go and do something quickly before the end of the stream. How's my carrying weight? It's good. Okay. That's the groundbreaker. Come on, off we go. Oops, wrong game. It's still the wrong game. Oh, I got sent a Discord thing. Welcome to the system map. It's considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Arrived at the groundbreaker.
All right, already. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Space.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be
My pleasure,
of
Ada.
assistance?
I know.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board
Mm-hmm.
some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If
I
you
have
check
read
the
them.
terminal in your captain's quarters, we
I've
may
done
be
that.
able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
I know.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? It's been scientifically proven that those with more birthdays live longer.
What? That those with more birthdays live longer.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Blay, keep your stream going. I'm going to be playing World of Warships and Xbox with Yak, and I'm going to do some countings for Apex. Oh, okay, mate. Unplug her. She needs a reset, but just forget to plug her back in. Okay.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Nope.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
Oh, God.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think
Oh,
my
sad Ada.
self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Okay, no flirting.
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware,
beep boop.
Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have
Thanks,
predicted
Apex.
that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
I'm sorry.
How can I be of assistance?
I don't know.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The important bits.
We're cleared to dock with the groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure
The alternative is 10,000 points in my account by the end of the stream. Yeah, right, Apex.
The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously. I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship. Order does not compute. Nevertheless, I will endeavor to execute my current and future tasks without lip. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system.
I'm ready as well, your boy.
Pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid. Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I don't know. I'm
Yes.
just
As
understanding.
Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on.
Go!
His
Says your
more
boy.
so than most. The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location,
Fair,
my
Apex.
systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
What?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
Make it so,
A
Ada.
sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons. The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure, even knowing the location.
Okay.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like
But
to
you
discuss?
can't blame me for trying. I will succeed in my mission of obtaining 10,000. I'm
Where
sure you will,
to?
mate. You got Agent Jess. What, already?
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time
Is Agent
have
Jess
worn
lurking
away
and
her
mucking
showy
around in the
demeanor.
countdowns too?
The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
She's not happy.
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town. Meanwhile, the
Good.
cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing,
Good.
Captain.
What,
I cannot say. First, I need to adjust my memory interpretation sensors, but I think my answer is yes.
Who am I going with the team? Really, Apex?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are
Yes,
wonderful
them.
humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague. How can I be of assistance?
I don't
What part of
know.
the
Is there any
colony
more to
would you
learn?
like to discuss?
I don't know.
Where in Monarch?
I don't know anywhere in Monarch.
Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port at Fall.
Don't know if she played on PS though. No.
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish
wow.
to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
I can do that.
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask,
I know.
I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
It's the deadpan, but there was a strange love between Ada and the old captain.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I don't know, the other part?
Where in Monarch?
I don't know, my headphones aren't working properly.
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death. There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia.
Callisto will plug her, not unplug her.
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Okay, fair enough. Yes.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose
Okay.
you would find an environment like this fun.
Yes, I would. Okay. That's all I need to know. I'm bored now.
You got a minute?
Yep.
Hey, Captain. I heard that
yeah.
Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
I will hammer the bejesus out of Apex.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Okay.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Yeah, fair.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, you wanted to talk to me. You put that helmet on quick. Sorry, Agent Jess, if you're in chat. If he wasn't, that's just massive coincidence, isn't it? Here we'll have you. And you. We're going to take... Can we not take two? No? Hello?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Oh, they're both coming.
Got a few days before it reaches critical.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's an unusual look, isn't it, really?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
I haven't got a clue. What's wrong with that weird shadow on your face? Hee!
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have
Move along.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Cool, nice one.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker.
He's not wrong.
Guess I just tendered my resignation. You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey,
I'm
not
not
for
giving
nothing,
it to you.
but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
No, I just found it.
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Mr. Chicken!
See you around, boss.
Why are you calling me boss?
I think you
You
did
got
the
anything to
right
say?
thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care
would.
for. Even if they ain't
They
care
would.
much for me.
Okay.
Hey, I saw that. What do you think you're doing?
Would you like it back?
All right, move along.
Sorry about that. Wanted. Sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board
Quite the
property.
impressive list of infractions.
Captain Gunnar McRed for several counts of public intoxication, destruction of groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Okay, cool.
We move cargo 16 hours a day, and half of us still can't afford a bed.
I want these things, but they're in front of you.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Yeah. What, here?
Identification, please. Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot. I'd tell you no one's fallen for that line in about 30 years. Then, I'd take the safety off my gun and kindly ask you to move along.
It's a good thing he didn't say that then, right? Right, sir?
Sure, kid. Right. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on.
Yeah,
This
but
isn't
what?
the end of the world. Probably.
Probably. My game is over already when you... I like him. He can stay alive. I know. What?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is
I'll have
located
a word
along the
with him.
starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
A Byzantium commode.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be
Clever
mentioning
boy.
it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Did I really?
Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udam's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come
Easy,
to
though.
accords if you play your cards right. Huh.
I mean,
Records show this
bribe
ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Well,
Now, hold on, it'll just take a minute. Wanda Dorset
Fine.
over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
why do you need me to tell you?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Fair.
Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship? Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, you can be nice.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Okay. Sounds like a fun guy.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they got to depend
Tier 4 again.
We're the first
Anyone who
and
punishes
last
Blay like
stop out of
impounding
this
his ships and
colony.
stuff can stay alive.
All their
Thanks,
interstellar freighters
Apex.
come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around
Good
here will
plan.
bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault
Okay.
cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't
don't
do
do
that.
that.
Would they?
The board is
You're here all
necessary
week.
to
Don't
provide
forget to tip
order
your
to the
waitress,
colony.
Apex.
They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every
Wildcat
year the board's
miners.
offices get bigger
How do you
and
mine
the
a
ships
wildcat
take up
anyway?
more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
I know you, boy.
Sure thing. The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an
Thank you.
empty belly.
What?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference
Okay.
for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Here is a tip, Blay. Here is a tip, Blay said I must tip the waitress. Yes.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
That's very nice of you. Can I have my shit back, please?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Oh.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding?
Okay.
I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized.
Yep. Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
Okay.
Are you pulling my leg? You've got a funny sense of humor, friend. Can't say I much get it, but I admire your commitment to the bit. Goes like this.
Thank you.
Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
Right.
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
Fair.
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
True.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Glad to help. Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich.
Okay.
They aren't likely to look too close at your work history either. All right.
Thank you.
Be seeing you.
Whoa, it's not a conversation. Right, now, how do I activate... Let me have a look around. Okay, wait. Empty man of it, book you retrieved. On the Groundbreaker, general in order to translate writing.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Excuse me?
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udon Baker would surely like to hear it.
Okay.
He's the board's watchful eye here on Groundbreaker. To the board, yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all.
Okay.
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Don't do that.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
All right.
Oh, I will. Soon as the chief approves the personnel reorg required for a bounty dispatch. So, in about 3 to 7 weeks.
3 to 7 weeks.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Why? Why me?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Marine detachment.
Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else. Groundbreaker's keeping calm.
I don't like her either, actually, but I'm not going to shoot her yet.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I don't know. That's very polite of you.
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sunita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Anymore?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Oh dear.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... We just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
That's a good idea.
Well, let me think about it for a minute. No?
You don't sound awfully sure of that.
We got a lot of rules to follow. Hard to remember them all sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita,
okay. I'll have more
help
influence
Chief
if I go and do
Tennyson
that.
fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something. All right. Sure, and stuff from outside the system too, off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many.
But I bet if you shoot her in the leg, she would release your ship. Just saying, bullets and paint always get you what you want. Yeah, absolutely, Apex. Couldn't agree more.
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then. All right. Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless.
That doesn't sound very interesting.
Search me. I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium. Less than there used to be. There's been a whole heap of good advertisements lately. Sometimes I tune in just for those.
Oh, is that what he's going to say? Okay. Yes, exactly.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with. No one lives...
Well, let's wait before we do that. Let's do something else first. Non-operation.
Wasteland, you're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham.
Graham?
Right. Broadcasting
My game
on a
is
dead
done.
world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, It takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Move along.
Who told you that? Graham?
Asshole.
Whoa.
I hear scary things about Monarch.
This place has a smell, right? It's not just me. Like mold and old socks.
Hang on.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Oh.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Do you think that's true?
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. This is Halcyon
It's always
News,
fucking freezing in the
reminding you
bays.
that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
Sleep. I got the rest and go key card. What's that? It was particularly sneaky in me. Okay, right. Ladies and gentlemen, Apex, your boy, boys, girls, everybody. This is going to be the end of today's stream.
Try not to
We
be
have
distracted
reached...
by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsafe
Look at that.
sights about.
Thank you ever so much, chaps. That is the end of today's stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. We are in a new area. We're looking like Space Invaders. Yes! So, I will see you tomorrow at 1 PM to play some Shipsy Whipsies. And we'll get the Sazoya and... Actually, we'll probably have the Gearing and the Conqueror by then, so we can go and play them too. Thank you ever so much for watching, everyone. Take care. Your boy have fun. Apex have fun. Solisto, be good. I'll see you for a bit of Subnautica later on. Everybody have a lovely, lovely day. Thank you, Power Damned. The noise you can hear in the background is my youngest playing the remote control flippy car thing. Thanks, Apex. Right. Take care, Yakster. Love ya. Be good, everybody. We'll see you later. Yeah, don't forget to check out Solisto on the YouTube. He's doing more swimming underwater and messing around with submarines and fish. See you later, boys. Bye.
Bye-bye.